So beauty shop businesses are actually one of the leading small scale businesses here in Kampala, Uganda, and I believe in a lot of other districts within the country. But before starting one, there is a lot of different things to put into consideration. In today's vlog, I'm going to be sharing miracle working techniques to help you get at least up to 95% of profits back from your beauty shop without actually losing yourself in the process, faster and very easily. But before that, if this is the first time you're watching my face over here, hi there, I'm tanyanishailoc. I'm a Ugandan beauty and lifestyle content creator. Feel free to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share out with friends and family. Yeah, so without any further ado, let us just dive into the first one right now. The first thing, guys, I want to be talking to you about, it is all about service. You know, when you start looking at your business as a way of serving or giving back to the world, it is going to actually come very easily to bring you success. The reason why I'm saying this is that for me, with experience, whenever I put myself in that position where I know that I have to get a particular product because someone out there is looking for it, I have to know how this particular product works, because I have to explain to them how to use it, and I have to follow up or ask them after some time when they come back at my beauty shop, how did they find the product, so that I can be able to gauge out if their intention of buying the product was hit. In so doing, you are going to be able to easily and just freely be able to satisfy your customers, and with time you are going to be seeing that your customers will always come back to your beauty shop to support you, and in the long run they might also be able to attract other customers who might come along with them, hence making consistent profits. But when you know that you have been able to help and fully satisfy your customers' intention of buying a particular product. The next point, guys, I want to be talking about is that make it a point that you fully satisfy your customers' demands. You know, this is one mistake that I did do a lot when I was starting out in this particular business. Most of the time I did go into market to buy in bulk, but I would end up only buying things that I felt like my customers wanted, without actually looking into consideration what they actually sent me out to buy. So if you want to make profits easily, faster, and without losing yourself in the process, make it a point that you pay an extra attention towards what your customers want, so that in the long run you can be able to satisfy their demands. Diversification of products. When it comes to a particular product, I always love to say that a key product, for example, if your key product, it is for example hair, braid, make sure that you bring in hair food, make sure that you bring in shampoo, make sure that you bring in these hair bands, make sure that you bring in those amazing scarves that people will actually find it easily to design their hair. Make sure that you bring in the hair nets, make sure that you bring in things that are related to that particular product. What that will do for you is that when a person comes into your beauty shop to buy, for example, a bundle of hair, that is to say, when they have come to buy, for example, darling, those extensions we use to do box braids, Ghanaian twists and all that. When they have come to buy that one product, they'll end up, buying hair food, because hair food goes hand in hand with that particular product. They'll end up also buying probably hairspray, that helps to keep those particular braids in place. They'll end up maybe buying, hair bands, which also help to hold hair in one puff. So what I'm trying to enlighten to you guys is that when you bring in things that are of the same line, you diversify, but in the same line of products. Not only when your customers come to buy the product they want, but they end up also buying other things, hence making a little bit much more profits. Branding. For me, whenever someone talks about branding, the first thing that comes to my mind, actually, it is that thing that distinguishes you from the rest of other employers or business owners. Even us here in the beauty shop, we can go on to brand ourselves. What is one thing that you want people to know you for. For example, do you want people to know you for having or supplying good quality products? Do you want people to know you because you deliver products to them? Do you want people to know you because you fully explain to them how to use a particular product? That is what I'm trying to say. And this is also a very, very important thing. And I believe that the main reason why people even board taxis and border borders from different districts to come here in Kampala, Uganda to buy even products which already are on those particular in those particular districts, it's because the time reaches when you have that particular, beauty shop where you buy things because they explain to you better, because they handle you with care, because they give you that extra something that is not common to other sellers. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Pick out one value, one positive value, not negative values, but pick out one positive value that you think that you need to associate yourself with, that will help boost up your business. You can decide that you are going to be a very, very good person who's going to be explaining to your customers how to use different products. For example, when a person comes in to buy makeup, they have bought foundation, they have bought beauty blenders, they have bought all those different things. Make it a point that at least around your workstation or your workplace, you have some sample makeup. Show them how to blend this foundation. Explain to them that this will work for you, that will not work for you. And in the long run, you're going to be able to maintain that customer. Hence, they will always come back to buy different things. Hence, you'll be making a lot of profits. I think the other thing I can talk about is that in case you have seen that your business has started actually growing and growing, and your minimum profit range is increasing day after day, I would advise that you go also into this other branding of investing in business cards, because most of the time when we go to different shops here in Kampala, Uganda, sometimes you cannot remember every shop you have been to, but when you easily can access a business card of a particular place, it is easy for you to come back at home, get their contact, WhatsApp them, and go back the following day. Or you can also decide to invest in posters, very, very big posters, not so big, but very, very, minimum posters that you can easily, put somewhere to show that your business or beauty shop exists. You can also go on to pick out a particular name that that it is very easy, to remember. It carries value and common sense, so that when a person reads it for once and for all, they'll be able to remember and come back. If you have been able to attain more, profits, you can also venture into online advertisement. This is not for everyone, but for those who think that they have reached that particular line where you see that profits and people who are coming in to support your business are actually increasing, and you have a little bit of money to invest into advertisement. You can go on also advertise on Instagram, advertise on Facebook, advertise on all those different social media platforms. What that will do for you guys, it will help you tap into the general population and even help you reach more people who are interested in products that you are selling, hence making more and more profits. Then you guys, the last thing I want to be talking about is that learn to solve problems. That is the key point to making profits over profits. Look into your business somehow, somewhere. Examine your customers' views. Examine people who are always coming at your beauty shop to ask you for different products. Learn and know about their problems. Then in return, come back in full gear to solve those particular problems. If the problem is, obtaining good quality, moisturizers, go out there in the market, do your research, get the best. Even don't get the better ones, but get the best ones. Learn how to use those particular products so that you can be able to answer questions that these customers have. If the problem is all about long, distances to where these particular people go to buy those particular products, make sure that you bring your beauty shop nearer to those particular areas who have that particular problem. If the main problem maybe is all about, these people not knowing how to use, for example, makeup or applying foundation or applying any of those products. Make sure that you know the skill so that you can easily teach them. In simple terms, what I mean, guys, is that whenever there is a problem and you have a skill to solve it, most of the time you are rewarded with profits or money. So when you also learn to identify people's problems within your circle of business, you're also going to be able to make profits, see, faster and easier, and reach that mark of almost 95% profits. So thank you very much, guys, for watching today's vlog. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Tell me anything that can supplement up to this particular topic of making at least 95% more profits. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and sharing out with friends and family. Let me meet you in my next one. Tanyanishailoc switching out. Bye for now.